Hi there, Duncan here, physiotherapist and owner of Life is Movement. I make these videos for my patients here at the clinic, but if you're not a patient and you find any of this information valuable, you're of course welcome to take it and use it as you see fit. Just please make sure you do so safely. So, as you can probably hear from my voice, I'm a little bit out of breath. I'm right at the end of an upper body workout. I did some bench presses and pull-ups and things like this. And I want to show you the shoulder raise exercise that I use to train my shoulder muscles. And I wanted to use that as an example of how rehab exercises all lie on a continuum with then good strength training exercises. So I'll link some videos here to the exercise I call the full range of motion shoulder abduction, which is basically, now I have been working out, so I'm probably gonna have sweaty armpits. My apologies. So the full range of motion shoulder abduction exercise that we use to get people rehabbing their shoulders, particularly for rotator cuff related shoulder pain, rotator cuff related injuries in the shoulder. And then of course, what you can slowly do is start adding weight to that exercise. So all I wanted to show you today is that exercise, but used as a sort of gym / rehab exercise. So I use this to train my shoulders, like anyone who would want to do upper body training, but also it helps to maintain that stability and strength in the rotator cuff that I developed when I was rehabbing my shoulders. So here are some weights I prepared earlier. Instead of using little tiny plates, I'm using some slightly larger plates. So these are 5 kilo plates. And as you can see, I've also got like a little nugget in there, a little biscuit, which is a 0.5. So I've got 5.5 kilos in each hand, which is obviously not a huge amount of weight, but for this exercise, and for me, I'm, I guess, stronger than average, but nothing to write home about. This is a really, really good weight to use as a sort of finishing shoulder exercise. So I'm going to do that exact exercise, but weighted to finish my shoulder workout. Let's see if I can get maybe 10 repetitions. So here we come. All the way up to the side and control the descent. That's 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to try not to look at the camera while I'm working out because it looks weird. 4. Always control the descent, just as you would with the rehab exercise. We don't start swinging the weight around. We're using the exact same technique, but because we've progressively overloaded, we are now starting to train the musculature a little bit more. 12, I think I've got one more in me for bad luck. 13, all the way up. And that last rep, we always control the descent as if we're about to do another. So, as you can see, in my opinion, the best rehab exercises lie on a continuum with strength training exercise. Everything should be able to be progressively overloaded. So you don't have this weird sort of box of rehab exercises and then this box of actual exercises. And then we eventually forget about the rehab. If you can pick exercises that lie in that continuum, you will maintain the progress that you achieved in your rehab when you then continue to just your normal exercise program. I hope that helps.